From the latest in fashion and home decor to the most innovative and creative in the beauty industry, your showcase of the best in style is presented right here. Through this platform, you will experience the exquisite, the quirky, the unconventional, the classic, and the modern take on the different facets of style. The world is your runway, and this is Style in the City. Hello and welcome to CF Style in the City. I'm Shiva Jahanshah, stoked to launch this exciting new show here on Shaw TV, and just in time for spring. Brenna Hardy and Phaedra Godchild of Styleista are here. Professional fashion stylists and personal shoppers in Calgary, joined by some gorgeous Sophia models, and they're here to present the latest trends in spring fashion. Welcome, ladies. I'm so glad you could join us.
Thanks for having us.
Now, we are going to be talking all about spring fashion, but first, your personal style is important as well. How do we get ourselves ready for spring?
Yeah, it's important to get everything prepped for spring, not just your wardrobe. So we like to go and get sort of a fresh glow, get, a facial. We love Exo Treatment Room. You can be in and out in 30 minutes and have a really nice glow. And also, I think it's important to have some good color. So get a professional spray tan at somewhere like Sundrops in Kensington, and you've got that spring glow ready to wear the clothes of spring.
I have to ask though, I'm a little wary of spray tans. Do they fade or rub off on your clothes?
I think, traditionally they probably have. Sundrops is really great. They have a touch-up, a spray tan with a package that has a touch-up, and they have a clear spray tan as well.
Wonderful.
So lots of good
Great tips.
there.
Now, of course, the ladies of Styleista are here to present some gorgeous fashions, courtesy of Sophia Models. And Phaedra, what are some of the biggest trends that we're seeing this spring?
Some of the biggest trends that we're seeing this spring for women is 70s inspired lace, dresses worn open as jackets.
Wow.
So this is a beautiful lace piece from Judith & Charles. We're actually wearing Judith & Charles too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can do this one closed with a nude slip underneath, or open as we've done it, with a nice kind of cropped white top, again from Judith & Charles. So then another part of this trend is the jeans. So these are Tory Burch, as well as the belt, and it's the cropped flare, but we've kind of toned it down a little bit. We feel like the cropped straight leg is really great for every body type. And then it's a deconstructed hem on the bottom, which you'll see everywhere right now.
Oh, it's really pretty. I would definitely wear this. So springy.
And yeah, and then the shoes are also a laser cutout.
Wonderful. You have Duff here. Thank you very much. You have Duff here from Sophia Models.
Yes. Comfort is key, and this guy, he can kind of run about his day. It's a great weekend look. So the big trend here is the sweat short. So there's, he can pair it with a Henley on the top. This whole look's from Nordstrom. A great macage, spring coat. You can wear it with or without that. And then what's cool about the sweat short is, we've got added details on it. We've got cargo pockets, a bit of a heathered gray effect to it, and a raw hem. And then just carrying a Herschel bag. It's great for gym. It's great for, running to the office, and then you can change at work, that sort of thing.
Awesome. Now, this isn't something that you would wear to the office, right?
You can wear it to the office, just not at the office.
I got it. Thank you so much, Duff. Okay, who do we have up next? This is Emma from Sophia Models.
Yes, and Emma's doing the off-the-shoulder trend, which is really big right now. A beautiful floral dress from Alice and Olivia at Nordstrom. And she's got a gorgeous fringe earring, which is from Kotu Kish, which is a local Calgary designer. Yeah. And this dress is beautiful. The floral print is really big. It's also got the lace cutout again that you see there. Her bag is Chloe, and it's beautiful. It's kind of the it bag this season. And then all the way down to the shoe, which is actually an UGG, so super comfortable. The wrap around the ankle, which is a big trend as well in the espadrille there.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Now, quick question about spring florals. Can there be a wrong way to do florals?
Yeah, I think you just pick one thing to be patterned and floral, and maybe don't overdo it with your accessories.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Oliver is next.
So the trend on him is the elongated T-shirt.
Okay.
So you'll see kind of it's a high-low T-shirt actually. When he takes off his jacket, you'll see. So this piece is again, sort of deconstructed, distressed T-shirt. This piece is from H&M, holes included when you purchase it.
Aren't the holes extra?
Yeah.
Extra for the holes.
And then we've layered it with a long sleeve T-shirt, and a really slim jean. So again, like, I'm just going to be transparent and say that I'm channeling Biebs in this situation. For sure, kind of like that slim bottom, and then a great slip-on Prada, just slip-on shoe that's super comfortable. And so this is a layered look.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you very much, Oliver. And our last look, this is Kelsey.
Yes, and she is our
Wow.
70s girl.
No
She's
kidding.
wearing a beautiful suede jacket, again, another local designer, Annika Forbes. And it's got the shearling trend there. And underneath it, we've layered it with a top from Garage, which is the lace-up, which is really big. And it's beautiful with these pants. These are Alice and Olivia pants. Again, the wide leg pant is huge for spring. We've got the fringe bag with gorgeous detailing there. Again, very 70s. And a beautiful shoe. This is a Jimmy Choo shoe. It's a lace up around the ankle,
That's
which
gorgeous.
is another big trend.
So when I see this, I think here's a classic brought back to life in the new millennium.
Yeah.
So we're seeing a little bit of that. I mean, trends are
Oh,
always
yeah.
coming back, but they're coming with a new modern twist. Is that
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're often recycled for sure, and then we
Wonderful.
just find a way to make them contemporary.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming in, and thanks to Sophia Models for being here to present these gorgeous
Thank you so much for having us.
Wonderful. Happy spring.
Thanks, you too.
Now, while spring is a fantastic time to brighten up your wardrobe, it's also a great season to change things up around the house. We caught up with Allana and Velji for some tips on how to add a little spring into your space.
Spring is an excellent time for home decor because it's all about having fun and adding color to your space. It's really easy to transition your home into spring, and it doesn't have to cost a lot. It's all about accessories. You know, when you think about pillows, you think about vases, you think about fresh flowers. Small touches like that will really go a long way. A carpet can really be an easy way to ramp up your space when it comes to color and adding a bold color for spring. I love ombre. I think ombre is a really great on-trend, kind of statement that's going on in design right now. So an ombre rug really helps to elevate the space. Toss cushions are a great way, again, to just add some beautiful pattern to the space. We love fresh florals placed on a dining table or a side table, works really well. And bar carts. Bar carts are really great because they're multifunctional. They work as a bar cart, but also as a side table. You're seeing turquoise as a really hot trend color mixed in with hot pinks. So it's all about being bold with the colors that you choose and then mixing your patterns. So when it comes to geometrics, mixing them with florals, it all works together. Adding these bold colors and fresh patterns into your space is really going to help change your mood. Just like how wearing a really awesome color can really make people stand out, that's the same thing for your interiors as well.
Well, color is definitely key in your spring style, as we're learning here on Style in the City. Coming up after the break, a very deserving Calgary mom gets a makeover and contouring tips from a homegrown YouTube sensation. We're back after this. Welcome back to Style in the City. Glad you could join us. There's nothing more stylish than a woman with confidence. Well, a Calgary mom has worked very hard to shed over 80 pounds, and we wanted to reward her with a full makeover to help her feel like the beautiful woman that she is.
I'm Cassandra Patrick. I am a really busy mom. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old who I absolutely love to death, and an amazing husband. I've always been overweight, obese, since I was a kid. After the birth of my second son, I tried losing weight, failed again. Finally, I decided enough is enough. I'm gonna do this. I started tracking my food, I started tracking my activity, and I started working out, doing CrossFit, and I'm now 83 pounds down. I feel like having a makeover would change everything for me. It would give me the confidence to be able to go out and know what to look for when I'm shopping, or even to be able to look in the mirror and be like, wow, this is actually me. She's got a thick head of hair, but I just wanted to lighten it up a little bit. So what I did was I just added some textured layers in there just to give her some volume. It's not too tough for a busy mom of two because it's about shoulder length. Her kids aren't going to be pulling on it, yanking it, and it's still long enough that she can pull it back.
She has beautiful skin, like a great palette to work with, so we just evened out her skin tone, gave her a little bit of a matte overall effect, and then we went in with Aveda's Indian Sunset collection, which is full of lots of like beautiful pink hues, a little bit of purples, just nice warm tones for spring, summer. Yeah, and we just stuck with eyeshadows, so something that she's can easily do at home.
I wanted to get her in a nice skinny jean, which not everyone thinks they can wear, but everyone can wear a skinny jean. We were loving the gold ballet flats from Karl Lagerfeld, which is a new line at Hudson's Bay, and there's lots of beautiful choices there. Went with the pastels that are huge for spring, as well as in the handbag with the pink, and then did this sort of military style jacket, which never goes out of style. Added a pretty scarf, add some new shades. She's momouflage, mom ready.
It's been really cool to step outside of my comfort zone and try things that I never thought I would want to try, or things that I've looked at and said, I could never possibly do that. It's hard not to feel confident when you're out of your comfort zone and doing something fun.
Well, she is a YouTube sensation. Over 125,000 people from around the world subscribe to her channel, and her DIY makeup videos have been viewed over 5.5 million times. And she's totally Calgarian. Allana Davison is in studio with us, and she's here with some great tips on spring contour do's and don'ts, and she's brought the beautiful Katrina Olson with her. Thank you both for being on set today.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, yeah. Allana, you are here to tell us how to contour correctly for the spring.
Yes.
Okay, take it away, girl. What do we need to know?
Well, I feel like people think that contouring is a lot more scary than it needs to be. It can really be simple and incorporated into your everyday makeup look. Okay. I try to remember three main things. The first is to keep it simple. The second is the placement on the face. And the third is to make sure that you blend it out, because oftentimes you have a really scary line on the face, and we don't want that.
You don't want to look like you've been contoured.
Exactly. You want it to, like, no, I woke up with cheeks like this, right? Exactly.
That's my stake. Yeah. That's my claim.
Yeah, yep. Totally. So to keep it simple, I like to use a multi-use product. This one from Charlotte Tilbury has a contouring and kind of bronzing shade, and it also has your highlighter all in one, so keeps it really simple and quick. And then the second thing to do is the placement on your face. Now, you can do the good old kissy face with this one, so just give me a little smooch here.
Katrina, kissy face, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And see that line that the cheek automatically creates in there? You want to place your brush about halfway on that line, and you just want to blend the product towards the hairline, and that's really going to make that first initial contour line in there. So that's the placement. And then to make sure that it's all blended and natural, this particular product can be used as a bronzer as well. So you want to take it up into the hairline here. That'll kind of make it all symmetrical and glowy around the face. If you want to make it look like you lost 10 pounds, you can take it along the jawline as well.
I really want that. But then doesn't that kind of rub off on your color if you're wearing
it? Definitely can. Okay. You know, there's tricks to put your shirt on. You can, you know, YouTube that too.
Figure it out. Everything's on YouTube.
It's all about making it look perfect, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And then I also like to take it along the bridge of the nose as well. And also, if you want to make it look like you got some bigger lips, you can take it right on the bottom there too. And it kind of makes it look a little bit more plump. And then to finish off the look, you want to add the highlight with a nice fluffy brush.
What does the highlight do? I get what the contour does.
Like on the cheekbone, it makes your cheeks, it kind of brings them out further. It makes them look more defined, and it makes you look glowy and summery and sun-kissed, and who doesn't want that? So you want to put the highlight where the sun would naturally hit your face. So just here along the tops of the cheekbones. Right. And then also just on the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, you can kind of bring it on top of the eyebrows here. And then bam, you're shining brighter than the star on the top of the Christmas tree.
I love that. Yeah. Okay, so let's review that, that drawn-on look. Are you better off using powders or pastes to avoid
powder is easier for an everyday look. It's a lot more simple to kind of fix it if you've messed it up a little bit. Cream is a lot more harsh, or it can be, and it's just harder to do. I don't know. I stick to powders just because it's so simple.
I know that there are some women who spend like upwards of an hour doing their contouring in the morning.
They do the whole clown contouring thing.
And we're done.
Ain't nobody got time, so.
And Allana has all of those tips for you. at Allana Rama. Thank you for being here, Allana. Thank you for being our model, Katrina. Now, a couple of Calgary mompreneurs, who, by the way, have 5 kids under the age of 7 between them, have worked tirelessly over the last few years to create a brand that is becoming a household name here in Alberta. We meet the ladies behind Mirapoochie Maquillage next.
The more you give, the more I feel you get, and that's the success behind Mirapoochie Maquillage. I'm Rola Mohideen, co-owner and founder of Mirapoochie Maquillage, entrepreneur, elite makeup artist, and busy mom of 3. Miriam and I connected over our love for the art roughly 9 years ago, and ended up doing something about it 2 to 3 years ago by launching our brand Mirapoochie Maquillage.
That's like what we do. We do it all. I'm Miriam Akbar. I'm co-founder and elite makeup artist with Mirapoochie, and I have a house full of boys. I always loved art. I grew up drawing as a kid, and I just loved creating. And so it was only natural that I would fall into makeup. I spent most of my life running away from what my God-given talent was. And went to school, got my degree, ended up in oil and gas, which is what you do when you live in Calgary. Industry is great, however, it just wasn't for me. Mirapoochie Maquillage is a makeup artistry brand that's blown up to be an empowering brand to all women, all walks of life. Originally, we started off focusing on bridal looks, and now we touch everything from stage makeup to fashion shows, everything you can name in the arts we're a big part of and proud to be. There's a lot of behind the scenes that definitely goes on with Mirapoochie. So, building the brand, forever learning, definitely having to travel sometimes, which isn't always easy, leaving our kids behind, but we're so lucky to have an amazing support system.
It's good because we can actually share our messages.
We have a goal in mind, and we're together walking the path to get there. So we definitely have different strengths and weaknesses, but we truly balance each other off into what I think is like the perfect person.
This is the one you chose, right? I like this one. It's messier.
Yeah, okay.
We wanted to be more than makeup artists. We wanted to teach people. We wanted to help empower women. We wanted to show women that you can be mom and you can be a businesswoman. And you can do all of that. You just have to balance your life, and you have to prioritize and give every step of the way.
This is the bloopers?
Yeah.
Social media has played a key role in Mirapoochie's branding, because it's given us the opportunity to show not only people that we connect with, but Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and the States, who we are.
We just posted that here.
So we always want to be, those girls that are relatable. I think we're not scared to show our silly side, so people see this other side of us, and it makes it easier for them to have this comfort with us. We love teaching, we love inspiring, and we love giving back.
Coming up after the break, we check out some non-invasive fat reduction technology, and Mr. Fabulous takes to the streets of Calgary in search of stylish Calgarians. We're back after this. Welcome back to Style in the City. I'm Shiva Jahanshah here in studio with the lovely ladies from Styleista and the gorgeous Allana Davison. And we are talking spring trends. Now, ladies, spring has sprung, and so have some of our waistlines. And we're talking about weight loss now. Like, is this the time for weight loss?
After Easter cleanse.
Yeah.
Get rid of the chocolate.
We want to get ready for those summer shorts.
Yeah,
and all those fantastic things that we want to wear.
Being fit's always in style, but I think especially after Christmas and winter, we sort of tend to let it slide a little bit because we're wearing clothes that sort of hide that. And now it's the time to get back eating healthy and hitting the gym and getting our summer bods back.
Well, and here I thought I was the only one. Well, as the battle of the bulge ensues, technology is stepping it up. Reporter Allana Nolan checks out a new method of eliminating unwanted fat.
Well, today we're here at Bronze Backs on 4th Street. We are checking out Ultra Shape. It's the latest in fat reduction technology. Let's check it out.
Ultra Shape is permanent fat cell destruction using high-focused ultrasound. So basically what we're doing is it lays on the surface of your skin, you'll feel like a little pulse, and it's going to explode your fat cell and permanently destroy it. It's amazing.
So you can feel the ultrasound wave if it kind of hits your bone, like a vibration.
Crazy results in 3 sessions. You know, I don't want to go under the knife. I'm my very same customer. You know, I've got this little bit that I couldn't get rid of. I didn't want to go to a plastic surgeon, spend $10,000, be left with scars, get put under. And so much has happened now in non-invasive liposuction. We wanted no pain for our customers at all. I want them to lay there for 45 minutes, you know, have a face mask, just fall asleep, talk to the girl, and, you know, in 3 sessions, you're gonna lose minimum 6 centimeters around your waist. When we do the treatments, we'll do 1 every 2 weeks. And the reason for that is that the first session, your fat kind of falls down in like layers of a cake. So we kill all these fat cells, and then it takes a couple of weeks for them to collapse. And then we do it again, and then they collapse over the 2 weeks. So we actually say you don't even see your best results until 10 weeks later. So girls are coming in ecstatic on their second one, but by the time you get to the 10-week mark, you're like, stop traffic. My stomach looks amazing. We always say, you know, bring us in at the start of your fitness journey. If you're like, I'm turning a new leaf and here I go, I'm gonna start eating healthy, or we even have a lot of fitness competitors doing it. You know, moms who've just lost the weight and stopped breastfeeding, they're like, okay, like now it's me time. We wanna make sure that they're doing it with their healthy eating, drinking a lot of water, because it's your body naturally doing it. The high-focused ultrasound goes right into your fat cell and shakes it so much that it explodes. And then it goes into your lymphatic system, and that's how you excrete it. So the more water you drink, the better results you'll have.
Okay, show of hands, how many ladies here would try this? Brenna, no? Skeptical?
I don't know. I mean, it looks awesome, and if it works that well, I'd totally be in. But I guess I feel like if it's not really going in there, I don't know.
Yeah. I see. I have some questions as well.
Yeah.
But that remains to be seen. Now, moving on, you ladies are obviously in the fashion industry and you have an eye for style. Do you ever see yourselves or catch yourselves admiring someone else's look, maybe on the street?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, street style inspires the top designers of the world. I mean, how people interpret their fashion sense is what can really inspire a stylist, for sure.
Absolutely. And definitely you can see on the street which streets represent Calgary best. Well, here on Style in the City, we wanted to reward stylish Calgarians in a fun, fashionable segment, Style in the Streets.
There are so many stylish people here in Calgary. I'm Mr. Fabulous with Style in the Street. We're on Stephen Ave, and we're going to be finding the most stylish Calgarians and awarding them with some great gift cards from Nordstrom. Let's go find them. Ladies, hi, I'm with Style in the Streets, and I just want to talk about your street style. Both of you are not wearing black coats. What's the story?
Because I feel like everyone wears black coats in the winter. I wanted to switch it up a little bit.
Well, you look great, and why are you wearing camel?
I love to mix it up. I like camel.
You guys look so great that Style in the Streets wants to recognize you for looking great with the Nordstrom gift card that we purchased.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think your style is amazing. Where do you get your style inspiration from?
My friends.
And I have to say, you also have lovely eyes. Is it a plan to always match the shirt to the eyes?
I do try a little bit.
Well, you look great. Give us a twirl for the camera. Head to toe, you're looking great, and because of it, I want to reward you with a gift card from Nordstrom.
Thank you.
I see some more. Guys. My name's Ryan with Style in the City, and I think your style is on point. Couple questions for you. Who dresses you?
I dress myself.
Amazing. And where are you going today looking so great?
Just gonna go grab some lunch at a Chinese restaurant upstairs.
Well, because you guys look so great, we want to reward you with a gift card from Nordstrom.
I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well, that didn't take very long at all, no surprise, but I've saved one gift card for you at home. Upload your photo to Instagram, tag it at style_in-the-city, and this could be yours, just for looking stylish. I'm Mr. Fabulous for Style in the Streets on Style in the City. Style, style.
Oh my God.
Well, it sure is always a good time when Mr. Fabulous is around. Ladies, if our viewers want to stand out in their submissions, Phaedra, give them a tip. How can they stand out?
Absolutely be yourself, right? Have fun with color. That's probably one way that you'll stick out, but definitely be you. I mean, if you're going to win the gift card, you need to be
authentic. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Phaedra. Thank you, Brenna. Thank you, Allana, for being here. And of course, we can't wait to show this off and all the fashions that we had. You girls brought some beautiful models and some beautiful fashions from Nordstrom and other retailers as well. And Allana, you did a fantastic job on teaching us how to do your contour naturally in less than 5 minutes. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Style in the City. That was fun.